trip in any other case. If we were traveling, maybe if we were traveling through a snowstorm, it would make sense to walk like that, but it's a perfectly clear day. Anyway, it's making me feel exhausted just watching her. We arrive at the tea house in what Misha says is record time, likely because of Shizune's blazing pace. I feel a little let down seeing that it's not a huge feudal-era building with mats on the floor and women in kimonos pouring the tea. It actually is more like a cafe, as I thought. Not that it's a bad thing, it looks very nice. Ding ding! As soon as we walk in through the door, someone zooms in front of us as if they had been lying in wait the entire time. Welcome, thank you for patronizing this establishment. The top half of her body drops forward in a bow that looks like an axe chopping through wood. I'm surprised to see it's none other than Yuko, the librarian. Hey, I didn't know you worked here. Oh, yes I do. I'm a waitress. I've been working here for 1 year, 6 months, and 2 weeks now. Thank you for choosing to come here. Is there anything I can do for you? Hi, Yu-chan. Hello. Misha, you both know her too? Of course, Yu-chan. Yu-chan works in the library after all. I don't go there often myself, but Yu-chan knows her. And we both come here a lot, so it's like we see her all the time. Yes. Should I get you your usuals? And if there's anything you would want, please feel free to tell me at any time. You don't have to be so formal. We all know each other. It's also pretty empty today, so we can afford to take it easy. I was hoping she would stop looking so nervous, but her words have the opposite effect. No, I'm a waitress. This is my job. I have to do it properly. Okay, that works for Shi-chan. Yu-chan, please get Shi-chan what she usually gets, and I'll have some green tea with milk and honey. No pressure. Yes, but this is my job, and there's always pressure. I'm sorry, I'm arguing with a customer. Sorry. I just didn't do the spacing right, but whatever. Yuko takes another 100-mile-per-hour bow. I decide to give up and join Shizune and Misha at the table. As soon as I sit down, Yuko comes by looking even more upset than before. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I forgot to take your order. I'm not attentive to customers. That's not right. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to make up for it, please tell me. Beautiful picture. It's okay, Yu-chan. Hichan didn't order anything, so it's not your fault. Don't be upset. It's true, I guess. I should order now, but I don't really know this place serves, and there doesn't seem to be a menu. Yeah, she's right. I'll have some coffee and a sandwich? No, not a question mark. A sandwich, if you have one. Whichever sandwich you think is best tasting one here, because Shizune is paying for my meal. Shizune frowns and gives me an alternate looks of surprise, indignation, and bemusement, unable to decide between the three. Hichan, just how much money do you have in your wallet? It can't be that little. Right? We should split the cost 3 ways to make it fair. Yeah, I won't accept anything else. Misha turns to Yuko. Yu-chan, Shi-chan says she wants 3 of whatever is the most expensive item on the menu. No! Ha, just kidding, Hichan. Okay. I think the turkey sandwich is the most delicious sandwich, and it comes with free soup. A good employee would try to recommend the item that is there is the most of, though, or the most expensive item. Am I bad at my job? No, that sounds good. I'll have that, and some coffee. Okay. She comes back a few minutes later with our drinks and my sandwich. Wow, this is pretty quick. Shizune seems to be fine with just her tea. Misha also ordered a parfait. I don't know why, because I can't imagine many other things that would go worse with tea. Oh well, I take a bite out of my sandwich. It's really good. Hichan, have you thought about joining the student council? Huh? Don't talk with your mouth full, Hichan. I washed my food down with a sip of coffee, which is surprisingly good, but now's not the time to remark on how the place has good food. You said you understood it was too early to expect me to make a decision this quickly. That was like 3 hours ago. I don't know why I'm enjoying this I think it's just new stuff, so I'm really pumped for it. A man should be decisive, Hichan. You really should join student council, Hichan. Come on, it'll be fun. People always say, come on, it'll be fun about things that are never, ever fun. Don't you believe me, Hichan? Is it Shizune saying that, or Misha? What a cute expression, but the effect is somewhat jarring. Like she has a split personalities. Hichan, that's depressing. We just want to spend time with you. Well, spending time with these two cuties wouldn't be that bad. That's right, Hichan. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yep, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all our problems. Yeah, I also thought Hichan would appreciate it. That makes me sad. Suddenly I feel really left out. It's rude to talk about someone without letting them in the conversation. Shizune adjusts her glasses, laughing to herself. Aw, but it's true, Hichan. I guess she could laugh, because it's not her tongue, it's her ears that are... She's deaf, which thus makes talking. I really don't... That's kind of bullshit. Because, you know, there are mute people who can't talk, but still have their hearing. Deaf people are really royally fucked, because they can't hear, and they can't talk. And if you don't know why, it's because, when you talking, you need hearing, so you can understand. It's kind of complicated, but if you can't hear yourself talk, then the words don't form correctly. That's why if you hear a deaf person try to talk, it usually comes out as a muffled, you don't really understand it, because to them they're trying to say it, but they can't hear themselves, so it comes out as that. Not trying to be mean, by the way, with the muffled thing. That's usually how it comes out. I don't know much. I'm not an expert, but that's why. So really, deaf people get really screwed, because, I mean, the mute can still hear. But it's true, Hichan, and you would be helping us out. Membership has been really low this year. How low? Ah, that's a secret, Hichan. Just them. No, I want to know how low it is. How low is low? Ah ha 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 ha. 5? Lower? Well, 0? Wahaha, Hichan, that isn't important. What matters is that the number is low, and that is why we would appreciate you giving us a hand, especially with the festival coming up so soon. And it's looking to be a busy year ahead in general. So you're not going to answer my question? No. I sigh and straighten up in my chair, trying to look as defiant as possible, because this seems like a big issue and I do not want to let it go that easily. I feel silly, like a blowfish. Fine. At least tell me this. How many people are in the student council total? Well, Hichan, we're definitely undermanned. But we have enough members to get the job done. Yup. It's not just the two of you, is it? Wahahaha! Hichan, that's funny. But it's definitely not just us. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Yup. I stare at them both, trying to see if they will slip and confirm my worst fears. Misha frowns, looking uncomfortable, but that's probably because I'm staring at her. Shizune, on the other hand, returns my gaze with one of her own. Whoa, look at that smiley face. I haven't seen that one before. Maybe she is challenging me, peering at me over the rims of her glasses like this. So teasing, and surprisingly immature, like a little girl beckoning someone to play with her. Hichan, your two cute student council representatives have been trying to make you feel welcome and are even treating you to lunch. You should show your gratitude by joining the council so you can at least help them out. Yeah, it would be great if you could just file some papers for us. And the festival's coming up and we have to build some stalls for the games and food. Just a few. So if you were there, it would be a lot easier for us. Please, Hichan? What an interesting good cop, bad cop routine. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Just a shot. Okay, I'll give it a trial run. I've never seen this before. It's awesome! It doesn't mean I'm joining anything definite. Just that I'll help out a little, and then I'll see. And this makes us even for lunch. I'm not doing this because I want to. I finished off the last of my sandwich, and this makes Misha notice for the first time in a while that she has a parfait. I think that's how it's pronounced. Whatever. She starts digging in, much to Shizune's chagrin, because I can tell from the way she plays with her fingers that she had a lot to say. Every time I look at Shizune, she looks back with such focus and intensity. This time is no exception. Her face is expressionless. Maybe she is thinking. Eventually it gives way to a smile. She signed something, and obviously I can't understand it all. She has to know that. Then she does it again, a childish playfulness showing through in the speed and energy of her gesture. Misha, what did she say? Misha looks up from her parfait, torn between wanting to help out and going back to eating. What does this mean? I try my best to make the same movements with my hands that Shizune did. I come to realize quickly that this isn't very easy. Imagine doing this all day as your only means of communication. Sorry, Hichan, I can't tell you. Why not? Is it an insult? No, Hichan, I can't tell you because it means something nice. Something nice, huh? Well, they've gone back to their tea and food, so I guess this conversation is over for now. I don't really understand, but this makes me wish that I could. Maybe I could even try learning sign language. The school might have courses for it. Would I really do that? I think about it as I finish the rest of my coffee. Wonder why I'd even be motivated to think about that, 'cause you like Shizune. I'm enjoying myself so much that I don't even notice that we were supposed to be back in class 10 minutes ago. Even if I were to start heading back to school right now, it would take at least 30 minutes, maybe. I can't risk running fast with my conditions, so it would take at least that long to get there. Well, 10 minutes late already as I am. It doesn't matter even if I could teleport. Something wrong, Hichan? I just realized lunch break ended 10 minutes ago. It's only my third day and I'm already going to miss a class. Yep, you are already late. Hey, that's not funny, so aren't you two in student council? You're setting a bad example. Hichan is so moral. But Hichan is right. He is late for class, and it looks like you're cutting too, Hichan, because you're not making an effort to go. As your student council representatives, we're going to have to do something about this and make sure you're punished for it. Oh god. But you two dragged me out here. This is all your fault. Take responsibility. Hichan, we were just taking a prospective student council member out to try and recruit him. It's business. But you're not a member of the council, so there's no excuse. Yes, there is. That prospective student council member is clearly me. Yes, are you going to join the student council, Hichan? Shizune raises her teacup hotly and wags her outstretched pinky finger up and down. Hichan, if only you were a member of student council, but you can still join now, Hichan. Holy crap. If you join now, you won't be in any trouble at all. We'll be able to take many more nice excursions like this all the time. It'll be fun. I started to think that maybe this was all an elaborate setup leading up to this moment. Maybe Shizune lured me out here banking on the possibility that I'd lose track of time and be forced into this situation. Diabolical. I think Jill may have gotten this word from here. I didn't ever think about that. Well, considering what I know of her, I should have been more on my guard. But to admit that I got myself into this, even slightly, would be unforgivable. I try to read Shizune's intention in her eyes, but she just returns my stare blankly, innocently. She takes a sip of her tea like she is mocking me. By the way, Hichan, I didn't plan this at all. Things just happened to work out this way. I was almost about to drop my theory as paranoia, but this puts a new spin on things. I almost fall over in awe. So it really was an elaborate setup from the very beginning, all just to burn me and force me to join the student council. Ah ha 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 ha! You look so nervous, Hichan. Did you really think that we were tricking you this whole time? You're not? Hichan, you really thought... Misha frowns, looking heartbroken. Shizune quickly frowns as well, following her lead. How synchronized. Two of a perfect pair. They must be twins. Hichan says she's flattered, Hichan, but does that kind of thing would be a grossly inappropriate abuse of power and imposing on your free will. And it would be blackmail too. Hichan would never do anything like that. Never. I think about asking Misha, are you sure, but resist the urge to. Anyway, Hichan, what Hichan said is true. Is Chan really like a nickname in Japan? I don't know these things. Since you're with us and we're doing student council work, it's okay if we miss a class or two. Not that it's a good excuse to do so, or one that should be used more than 3 times a month, or something that can or should be abused. So we must definitely return to class eventually. Wahahaha. Shizune waves Yuko over and points to her empty teacup, indicating that she wants another one, as Misha scrambles to finish her parfait so she can order something else. Maybe I should as well. I'm still hungry, and the portions here are a little on the small side. Most importantly, Shizune is paying for everything. With that in mind, I ask Yuko for another sandwich. By the time we leave the tea shop, I've not missed just one class, but 2. Shizune and Misha seem content to let the whole day pass by, stalling for even more time by suggesting a tour of the town that turns out to cover a 2-block radius from where we start. Eventually we do go back to school, and the rest of the day is business as usual. When classes are over, Shizune and Misha pack their bags and leave the room before me. Come to think of it, this was the very first time they've left me alone. It's strange. I almost missed them. The room emptiness quickly. I'm the last one out of the door. When I try leaving the lobby, however, an arm lowers itself in front of me with a toll bridge, like a toll bridge gate, stopping me in my tracks. Oh, hi, Shizune. A pair of hands oh my god, they're kidnapping me! A pair of hands from behind cover my eyes, followed by a sharp burst of laughter. Hi, Hichan, guess who? Misha asks the question completely without sarcasm, meaning she doesn't think that I instantly knew it was her for many obvious reasons. Wonder who it could be. Well, it's definitely not Misha. Ha 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 ha, it is. Okay, I thought they were kidnapping me. Misha swings around to stand in front of me beside Shizune. Hichan, are you busy right now? Busy going to my room, yeah? See you two tomorrow. I try to make a break for it, but Shizune is too agile to get past. As someone who used to play soccer, this is embarrassing. Not to mention that this behavior is drawing some odd looks. I should just quit while I'm ahead. Hichan, would you please go upstairs and get a few things for us from the art room? Why me? Ha 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 ha! Hichan thinks that if the art teacher sees us, he will say hi and she doesn't like him. Ignore him. She tried, but even though Hichan is deaf, he'll try to say hi anyway. Run away? I never run. A tone of finality so strong that I can pick it up even through Misha. I can see there's no use pursuing this further with Shizune. Misha, why can't you get them? Stairs make me dizzy, Hichan. Shizune nods as if